Hi everyone, this is Pamela here for Transbydef. Today we're talking about passing in public, I believe, and I'm not sure exactly how does one go about passing, quote unquote, in public? I don't think, if you go out with the goal to pass in public, and sometimes that's a highly unachievable goal for some people, then I think you're going to have a hard time, because you're always worried about what people think, and do they recognise me as being trans or not. I personally can sort of tell when someone is, or has, knows, or clued on to the fact that I'm transgendered, but or a transsexual, but I can sort of tell I've got this way of telling. It's the way they look, or they've commented. Sometimes people will make gestures that that they think you're like more masculine, or maybe you're a man or something, or something like that. And yeah, I think that's along the lines of why it's hard to pass, because people are so good at telling subtle things, little small subtle things in the human face, especially the face, in the body, and you've got a slight bump where there shouldn't be, and things like that. So yeah, some people are extremely good at and observant and can tell straight away without, and they're usually more intelligent. I've noticed that people can tell straight up. It's if they've got a more degree of intelligence. And some people I've noticed who have maybe some kind of mental problem, or a disability in the intellect, they really can't tell. So it's much harder for them. So yeah. I usually don't tell people that I'm trans. My best way of operating is not to really talk about it. It's like, for me, it's not an issue. It's not about passing in public. It's just about me going about my regular daily business. Whether I pass or not, I don't think that it really matters. It comes down to it. As long as you're happy with the way you look in the mirror in the morning, and and things like that. So I don't think it matters if people can tell or not, unless they're rude about it, which is kind of, well, it doesn't really happen that often, so for me at least. So I think the more you sort of do quote unquote pass, the less sort of comments you'll be getting. But then again, some people are really good at telling if you're, these days especially, if you are a man, or supposedly, as they look at it, or a woman, because you must be a woman because you look like one, or you must be a man because you were born with a penis. There's two opposing viewpoints there, and I think it's just a bit silly, really. So the whole thing, I think, is just it doesn't matter if you pass. It matters if you're comfortable being who you are, and I think that's really what matters when it comes down to it. You have to be comfortable in public. You have to be comfortable with yourself, because people can pick that up. And if you are trying to pass, I think if you're just comfortable, then it doesn't really matter if they know or not, because you're having a conversation with somebody on the street and they don't know or they know. It doesn't really matter to me. Hey, I don't tell them. I never actually tell people I'm transgendered. I think that's, unless of course, you were going on a date with somebody and they thought you were a genetic woman, maybe, and then you might end up in the bedroom. I think there may be some safety issues there. People have been known to attack transgendered women once they find out, because they didn't know that they were trans, and even murdered them. So it's a bit silly, but yeah, that happens. And it's a real shame actually, but yeah, so I'd say be careful. If you're going out in public, just be careful, because I mean, there's lots of people around who would just ruin your day. So don't let them get to you, I don't reckon. And I've also noticed that people that try to get to you are usually people that are, unhappy and stuff. So, they've got their own issues to deal with and things like that. So, yeah, anyway, I'm sorry about all that camera business last couple of weeks, but I think I've figured it out now, I hope, and there won't be any more dramas with cameras anymore. But anyway, have a great day, and it was good talking to you all, and I guess I'll see you all next week. Hey, okay, see you later, bye.